At 2:11 a.m. on March 3, 2017, the emergency scanners in Dallas lit up with a strange broadcast. A trembling male voice whispered a single line before the signal cut out. "They found me inside the warehouse. Please, do not let them erase this." Dispatch tried to trace it. The line was scrambled. Dead. But one detail slipped through, one GPS fragment. Riverfront Industrial District, Unit 47. 2 minutes later, a traffic camera caught something that made analysts freeze. A black pickup shot out of an alley at full speed. No headlights. The driver door swung open like someone had jumped out while the truck was still moving. The vehicle drifted, slammed into a fire hydrant, then stopped. No driver emerged. Police wrote it off as another abandoned vehicle. No officer bothered to check the warehouse. They should have. Because inside Unit 47, freelance investigator Ryan Mercer was bleeding from a cut on his forehead, hiding behind a row of rusted shelves while 2 armed men searched for him, each step echoing like a countdown. "Find him," one voice ordered. He already saw the files. Ryan pressed his palm against the wound on his head. His camera lay on the concrete beside him, the lens cracked from the hit he took when someone ambushed him near the entrance. He had come here chasing rumors of missing evidence tied to a Dallas narcotics case. What he found instead was a locked metal crate marked Dallas PD property, packed with cash, drugs, signatures and dates that should never have existed. The warehouse smelled of oil, dust and danger. Ryan tried to steady his breath, but the footsteps got louder. "He is close," the second man said. Ryan knew both voices. Lieutenant Carl Denovan and Sergeant Leo Bryce. The same men who told him 2 months earlier that the narcotics case had been clean, simple, nothing to investigate. Now they were hunting him. Denovan's radio crackled. "He called someone before we cut his signal," a voice said. "You need to finish this." Ryan felt the cold slide of fear. He had not called anyone. Someone else must have intercepted his audio recorder when it went live. Someone had heard his distress call. Someone was coming. Then, in the distance, he heard a sound that changed everything. Tires screeching. A car door slamming. A woman shouting his name. "Ryan, move. Now." It was Officer Maya Trent, Internal Affairs. She should not have been anywhere near this place. Ryan had tried contacting her twice. She never responded. Denovan muttered, "How the hell did she find us?" Ryan grabbed the damaged camera, bolted toward the back exit and burst into the cold night air. Maya waved him over as she fired a warning shot at Denovan and Bryce's silhouettes. "Get in," she shouted. Ryan dove into the passenger seat. Maya floored the engine. Bullets punched into the trunk as they sped off, sparks shooting from the rear bumper. "You leaked that call," Ryan said, trying to catch his breath. Maya shook her head. "I did not leak it. I recorded it months ago when you warned me this case smelled dirty. I built a trigger on your device for any distress signal. You finally sent one." Ryan stared at her. "You knew this was bigger than a closed case." "It is not a closed case," she said, voice tight. "It is a drug pipeline run by officers who lost their badges long before they lost their uniforms." She handed him a small drive. "Whatever you saw in that crate, I need it. Now." Ryan showed her the cracked camera. "The files are still in here." Maya nodded. "Good. That is enough to burn their whole operation to the ground." A police SUV roared behind them. Denovan was not done. Maya slammed the accelerator. "Hold on." They tore onto the interstate as blue lights flooded the rear view mirror. Ryan tightened his grip on the camera. "Tell me the truth," he said. "How deep does this go?" Maya exhaled sharply. "Deep enough that the people chasing us do not care who they kill as long as the story stays hidden." Behind them, Denovan leaned out his window and fired. Ahead of them, the road opened into darkness. And between those two shadows, the truth waited, dangerous, expensive, impossible to bury anymore. If you want more gripping true crime stories like this, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, drop a comment. Your support keeps these investigations alive.